to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of middleweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed. Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Back to the body.
Tell you, this is a classic matchup. Boxer versus brawler. It is played out going back over 100 years in the sport. Many would say probably the most classical matchup in the sport.
I love to look at a matchup like this, and historically the fans enjoy it because the strengths are also the weaknesses of both fighters. You know, the boxer wants to stay on the outside and be able to catch somebody coming in. But when the brawler gets close, now all of a sudden, he makes that boxer very uncomfortable.
Use a jab.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Silk.
Finish with the hook.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Halfway through round number one. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Silk. Blocks that punch. Final 10 seconds of round number one. A well-placed left hand up top. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
You're doing great.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Able to dismiss that body shot. And he engages in the clinch. Able to cover up that gut. Good right hand. Silk's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Halfway through this round here. A solid uppercut by Silk. working well that time. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Blocks the headshot. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Blocks that punch. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Hurricane's corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
Good defensive skill with the block by Silk. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Silk.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Hurricane's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Little head knocking with that right hand.
Work the bodies. Keep doing what you're doing.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Keep moving.
Harper's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Not much action as he just ties up. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Head body. Ball punch. Keep doing what you're doing.
You know, we're early in this fight, but Harper's energy may come into question soon. He's throwing a lot of punches, Teddy.
Yeah, and his mental energy, too. I'm wondering if he's getting a little discouraged that his opponent is not showing a lot of effect from all those shots.
Pace yourself. Nice work. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep working the body.
Bring it on.
Move your head. Keep working the jab.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Harper. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. And round 3 comes to an end.
You're in control of this. Keep it up. Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. Okay, listen. Body and head. Body and head. Double up your punches. Body, then head.
So 3 rounds in the books here. Harper's probably feeling good about what he's accomplishing because his intent was to go out there and throw punches. But I don't think he's feeling too good if he looks at your scorecard. He hasn't won a round.
No, because he hasn't been accurate. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but they're fat punches. They're wide punches, not getting to the target.
Up top with the right hand. Well, you can see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Just like that.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Silk.
Focus.
Teddy, I'm sure so many times. There it is! There he goes! He goes down from that headshot. Harper's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down.
Back to the body. Jump on it.
Silk swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Halfway through round number 4.
There you go. Looking good. Look good. Come on, kid. Focus.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Hurricane's got a way of just getting away from that punch. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Hit the body. Let it go. Go hit him. Keep working the body.
He just missed that shot up top.
Back to the body.
Hurricane's defense is paying off now.
Nice, nice.
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Hurricane.
Go. What the hell?
So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Hurricane's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question, Joe. He's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Nice.
Harper's well off the mark that time.
Keep your head
And you can
moving.
see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Silk's punch didn't come close.
Keep working, Jeff. Double up your punch.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Come on, baby.
Focus. I want to see some combos.
Harper's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Harper's not having things go his way tonight, but there's one easy explanation for it. He's barely moving. He's just stationary there.
And his opponent's taking great advantage of that. He's coming in, he's finding them, he's giving them angles. You know, I think part of it is frustration. He's not moving because he's being kept off balance, and right now he's just not thinking right.
Nothing there on the punch by Harper.
That's it. Use the ring. Use the ring. Move your head. Nice.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecard. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Harper's hurt by a big shot. He was stunned, now he's in control. Momentum so critical.
And that's the thing about this boxing game. 1 second you're in control, the next second you're not.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
You're still not moving enough. Move.
Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Keep moving. Keep moving. You got this one.
That's a big right hand there. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Hurricane's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this, and we look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
Silk's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, you take such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
Use jab. Move.
We come come to the end of this round. And for this fighter, I think that's a good thing because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
And he's holding. Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. Harper's able to avoid that punch. Harper's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. And he just holds on there. That was a miss. Harper's hurt. Wow, is he hurt? He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Harper's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Now hugging on the inside. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Move your head.
Silk's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
You're doing great. Come on, kid.
And that's the end of round 7. Start of round number 8, Teddy, and your scorecard shows that this has been a one-sided fight. Silk's in complete control. But as we've seen many times in this game, it ain't over.
No, and as you just kind of led towards, it's time in that corner now for a yogi moment. Remind them just what you were touching on. It ain't over till it's over.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Silk. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Silk. Hurricane's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Keep your body moving.
Silk's showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Just like that. Pace yourself. You're still not moving enough. Move, move. Finish with the hook. You're not focusing.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Nowhere close, that punch by Harper. And round 8 comes to an end. Silk's well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Hurricane's putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher, but Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches, and what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and hey, he might not win the fight. It can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
Relax, relax.
Not precise at all by Silk. Now he ties up there.
Back to the body, back to the body. Keep working the body now. Keep working the body.
He missed with that headshot. Silk's showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Keep moving.
Good looking counter punch.
Back to the body.
So he takes takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
You see him holding on.
Keep working the body. Focus. Head up together now. Take it out. Back to the body.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Keep working the jab. You're still not moving enough. Move.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Move. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep your head moving.
And now they're trading blows.
Come on, kid, focus.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Working that box. You're not focusing.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And that's the end of round 10.
Jab and move.
Hurricanes looking like an absolute mess as we start round number 11 here. And the scorecard proves it to be true.
Yeah, it tells the story, and guess what? It's a short story. He's losing.
Badly. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
There you go. Looking good. Look good.
Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Big shot. Harper's battered and beaten. I don't know that this fight's going to continue. That's it. The fight is over. Silk's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. I don't know why we're always so shocked, but we just are. You'd think we'd learn by now that anything can happen. Here's a fight that is clearly heading to a decision, and just like that, it's over by knockout.
Yeah, you need to go to sleep, take a sleeping pill, or do that. Stick your chin out, bang.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.